Go on, go.
Recording in progress.
Welcome back, Arcanist Armory fans, to Season 3, Episode 13. The party is hunting down an omelet, hopefully pre-omelet, as the troglodytes have stolen the eggs from the kobold hatchery. Currently, the party has uncovered a pit trap covered in spikes. And in typical mode for this party, now would be the time for them to then, after finding the trap, fall into it. We shall see if that is what happens. Okay.
We're attempting to jump over it. No.
Well,
No.
You haven't gotten that far.
let me see what my strength is. Hypothetically, I could jump 13 feet. So I might be able to jump across the pit. It's your strength score. If you have 10 feet of running.
I don't even have
Half
a
of that
character
if you don't.
Something like that.
I can jump 16 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll jump across. Running and jumping. And hopefully not falling in the spikes.
Sorry, snack run and attack the kitchen.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I'm jumping across.
the pit.
Trying to jump across the pit.
He's jumping across.
How far is the pit?
10 feet.
Hold on.
Hypothetically, you can, if you have 10 feet of running, you can jump equal to your strength score.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Long jump.
Hypothetically, you could make it.
You
With
do
a plus
have.
one?
No, 12.
Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, my strength score is positive.
Yep. At least.
It is 13.
So if anyone would like to jump across, they can.
Okay.
As long as your strength is not less than 10.
Yeah. As long as you don't have a negative. As long as you, it doesn't require.
As long as it's
a roll.
11, at least 11.
There's not the other side. The other side doesn't have any obstacles that would make your landing difficult. So it's just a straight jump.
At least
across.
not that you can see through the smoke.
Yes, there's currently smoke
Obscuring.
and maybe some hot coals.
Not a lot though. It's only one board worth of smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are able to jump across the pit and continue on your way through the winding tunnels that start to become a little less natural and a little more carved as you approach the troglodyte den. You also get the smell coming from it starts to strengthen as well. And then you come to an archway built into the tunnel that is covered in green and brown smears that is very, very sticky.
Okay. I will share with the rest of the party that the book says that you can sneak through if you roll in that.
Okay.
You rolling it?
Yes.
We're not rolling it.
Does anyone else join her in masking their scent?
Put it on my arms and feet.
Okay. Do you?
I don't.
I'm already wearing cologne.
I will add some, but I'm not rolling it.
Okay. As you guys roll around in it.
Mask or scent.
Use it to mask your scent however you choose to do so. And you're able to get to the entrance to the troglodyte lair.
Troglodyte.
Um,
No, you've been thinking it the entire time.
so within the first cavern, where it kind of opens out a little bit, there's just 3 spears that have a head on top of it, and there is filth and stuff smeared across most of the surfaces. And as you get closer to the spears with heads on them, you see that the heads are a human, a drow, and a kobold.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's gross.
And beyond the
Do we recognize the kobold?
yes. The kobold is a miner named Lifa who went missing about 3 weeks ago.
Oh. Can I take the head off the spike?
If you would like to. There's no guards or anything here stopping you from interacting with it.
Okay. I will take the head and put it in my satchel
Yes.
of holding.
Okay. And then beyond that, it just
Probably for
becomes
parents.
Okay.
Possibly for distraction, we'll figure out.
And then as you go further in beyond the initial entrance, the filth gets a little bit thicker and more noticeably painted across surfaces.
Troglodytes are toddlers.
They very much are. They're
Can I run
toddlers
my
with adult
hand across the wall and
adult
destroy
bodies.
some of their paintings?
Yeah, you find that their paintings are made of
Stuff. And things.
poop and blood
Yeah.
and other gross things.
I already have it on me, so.
Make a concept.
And as you get not yet. As you get further in, you come to what looks more like the initial entrance junction, and there are 3 tunnels, one to your left and one to your left, and then there's one straight ahead, and then about 15 feet up on a ledge, there's another overhanging. And as you enter this room, there's a nearly dead troglodyte that is crawling towards you. He's wearing a robe that is soaked in blood with dozens of claw marks across it, and he has a missing arm.
Do I
He
recognize the
appears
claw
to be
marks?
an old.
An
What?
old mark?
The missing arm seems to be an older wound, but there are several fresh.
He probably
Can I identify the
tried
slash
to get
marks?
another as well.
Um,
He's probably tried
Sure.
to get another too.
Taken
Bye.
nature check. Oh, medicine. Medicine.
9.
It's identifying what made
10.
the slashes. 10. Okay. Even though it's from a little bit of a distance, still, you figure this is probably. These are probably from other troglodytes slashing at him for
Okay.
whatever reason. And you do know from troglodyte culture that they sometimes do just get in fights with each other because they feel like it.
Have the other troglodytes been bullying you?
Do they speak common
I don't know.
or any of the languages?
Why you hurt?
Teutonic?
They speak Talmud.
What?
Try that one too.
We could
I
always
mean,
bludgeon it and then spare the dying. That
That
might
seems-
go better for it.
Can't you just
Let
forgive
me
me for
pull
pointing out the
up-
logic in your plan?
Let me pull up the troglodyte stat block that I should have already had pulled up.
Oh no.
Not because
How high is
because
the
you are
ledge?
asking questions regarding it.
15 feet.
Hmm.
So
I'm not
about
calling it.
3 of you.
3 of
4,
me.
5 of you. Something in there.
I'm 2.5 feet tall. Thank you very much.
7 of you.
Troglodytes do not speak any languages that you guys know.
Okay. Not even Draconic.
Nah.
Or
No,
other comment.
they speak troglodyte.
They speak toddler.
They speak their own language. And toddlers have made up their own language.
All right.
According to Gantu, Stitch speaks strong too. But
Okay. Does he approach with intent to hurt?
Does he look threatening?
he appears to have lots of intent to hurt. He does not seem like he will stop hurting anytime soon.
To cause harm, not to feel harm. Because I have intent to cause harm if he intends to cause harm.
Okay. This one, troglodyte, does actually end up speaking a little bit of common.
Oh.
A little bit of your
Perfect.
language.
So does he understand what I asked him?
What did you ask him?
Have the other troglodytes been bullying you?
He, upon hearing your questions, he doesn't give you an answer to that, but he does say, introduce him. He says, "I'm Tarashin, and I have information for you about the eggs."
Speak on.
Okay, trash men. Where are the eggs?
So Koresh, who's the leader of this band of troglodytes, stole them, and he did so partially for food, partially because he's trying to complete a spell that some weird wizard told him could make him super powerful. And he is using 8 of the eggs to try and do that ritual, and those are probably the eggs that will be destroyed or eaten last.
That's all right. Word
So where do
association
we
today.
find this guy?
Ominous.
Of you, there's probably about 4 or so hours before
They've all been eaten.
all the eggs have been destroyed or eaten. Before the ritual is over, and then he gives his last breath and dies.
Man,
Well, that was.
No sparing the dying.
he's dead.
You can try to
As he hits 0.
Is he actually dead?
going over and trying to do spare the dying and assess him. It seems like there was some sort of poison that was also involved, and so the healing magics and stuff like that don't really
Alright.
have a great effect on him.
Extract the blood for science.
You can extract his blood.
Do you have a vial to put this said blood in?
in this bag of.
Let me see.
He does not, because I think I fell in the fire, and the other one's full.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Actually, I dumped it in the fire, so yes, I have an empty
Oh, you
vial.
dropped it because you got burned.
You dropped it. when you
Alright,
got
yeah,
back.
that one I did. I have.
Might have an empty healing potion though.
Should have asked.
I do have the bottle from the healing
Should have
potion.
asked where the direction before
Oh.
he died. Sad days.
I also have half of
Do
an
all the
oil
tunnels
flask.
look super traveled?
What?
Do all the tunnels look super traveled?
All of them look like they.
I will attempt to fill a vial with poisoned blood from the healing potion. I should also keep it straight in case I get new healing potions.
You should, but that's your problem.
Poison troglodyte
Um,
blood may or may not look like healing potion, but should not be confused with it.
You have AIDS.
The one on the one on your left and straight ahead are easy to tell that they've been traveled. There's not really like if one's been traveled more than the other. Everything's just kind of has the filth and not been cleaned recently look.
Is there any tunnels that have like
Are there
wagon marks?
And then it's hard to tell with the one that's further up the wall.
Are there sounds coming from any of them?
You can make a perception check.
Are there any wagon marks or anything? Because you know they have to carry these somehow.
I think they just
Carry them.
Like, run like
17.
I am.
Oh yeah.
like pick them up and carry them out.
Ooh.
17 on perception, listening for sounds down the 3 halls.
21. Does not bode well. Really, not 20 does not good.
Yeah.
You do hear. So what was your roll again? Sorry,
17 and 21.
21.
Open it.
19.
Ow.
Hey, Carrot, can you give me a boost?
Are you talking about carrot or chica?
Carrot.
Okay.
I don't trust Chica to
Sure.
boost
Do
me.
you want us
should've.
all to go that way with you, or are you just looking?
Just boost me high enough that I can throw the scorpion tail up to climb the rest of the 15 feet
Oh, okay.
so that I can look up it.
Yeah, she's able to boost you up.
Cool.
And then from just listening for noises, Zira is able to hear, in addition to some heavy footfalls and chewing noises from directly in front of you. You also do hear the sounds of some light snoring coming from the hallway to your
Left.
left.
Sounds like that's sleeping quarters. Hi. There's not a great munching sound coming from up there.
And then climbing up to that ledge, do you look into that room?
Yeah, I'm like peeking over the ledge.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
21.
So you are able to see that there is 2 troglodytes in the room. They're kind of look like they have been a little bit alerted to that there's something down in the space below.
Mm-hmm.
And this section of the room there's only about 5 feet from floor to ceiling in this room.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
there
look.
looks like
Ceiling space.
there is there's a tunnel going into the next room, and there are some eggs that have been just shoved around in the muck up there as they are preparing for whatever's going on down there.
Okay.
Put on some genetics. It's a terrible
You
idea.
did not find your hallucinogenics.
We throw the fireball. We throw the fireball orb down the left-handed or without sleeping.
That could be a terrible idea. And they would all know we were here.
But they would be dead.
Only if it hit them.
Fireball would hit them in the back corridor.
Straight shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it curves at all, we're toast.
So I see the two of them, a bunch of eggs. How many-ish eggs are there?
Make a perception check.
10.
There are about
Are you the
5
voice of reason?
eggs that you can see
I'm
from
just
where you
saying.
Okay.
I don't want to have to fight more troglodytes than I need to. Yet.
Who are you? Not your dad.
And what are you said that they look alert? They're not looking at me.
They look like they're getting ready, but they're not quite coming over to that space yet.
Okay. What components does the spell have?
That should
Let's see. Spells. This is not correct.
I attempt to stealth down the straight tunnel.
Straight?
Yes. I don't want to go see where they're sleeping. I want to steal their shoes.
Okay, make your stealth check.
No dear.
1.
Hi. That's not where I intended you to go. 18.
18.
Yes.
Cool. As you stealth towards that room, you get a view of a large room that has a very, very, very tall ceiling, and then in the center of the room there's a pit that opens up, and you're not sure how far down it goes. There's a ridge around the southwest corner, about 12 feet off the ground. Looks like it's carved with some seats in it. And a system of knotted ropes go around the edge of the room at 8 feet above the ground, and tied to the rope going around the edge of the room is a massive four-legged beast that is currently eating a pile of debris and dead troglodytes, with yellow drool being tossed about the
Probably
room
acidic.
as it is feeding, and there's a key that is dangling from his neck.
Naturally, that's important. Great.
Yeah, definitely throw the fireball. It won't burn
And-
the key.
He does not look
I
up
think
as you
fireball's
approach.
How far away are the ones on the ledge from me?
The entire room is only about 20 feet across.
Mhm.
So they're about 10 feet from you,
Cool.
shifting things around.
This is a really bad idea, but it might be a good idea. I'm gonna, since I'm still swinging on
Okay, fireball
Carrot's
6 times.
shoulder.
Just kidding. I just have 3 left.
gonna foot tap on her shoulder, make a sign for be ready. Then I'm gonna kick off the wall and
Yeah, no, that'd
say
be a
the word
terrible
for
idea.
lightning lure.
150 feet.
Okay.
So I'm swinging back and attempting to pull them off the edge with my cantrip.
That's right.
So they need to make a strength save. One of them. Can't do both.
Strength. Nope.
Okay.
8.
They
That's only
move 10 feet towards me, so
Okay.
ideally falling off
So they go to the
edge.
edge of the ledge.
Then take uh, 1d8 of lightning damage. 5 lightning.
Smash him with the hammer.
Okay. He is looking pretty rough. You watch. The rest of you watch as
Up above, you suddenly see a troglodyte.
as a troglodyte gets pulled by
Court of lightning.
by a cord of lightning from Carlos out of the room up to the right. You do not see that.
No, I'm looking at a giant monster that I am 99% sure is Spitter specific.
But I need
At which
to
point I'm going to swing back down to the wall. But
get a map ready at this point.
don't think we'll just die.
Well, I was
We'll
going to go
just kill
down
them
the
in
other
surprise
corridor,
round.
but considering that just got you.
I told you
Probably
they were
not.
sleeping.
Yeah, so.
That does not bode well. But that is not a D&D does not bode well. That is a real life does not bode well. I don't like those as much.
I should go down that corridor. I love harvesting things.
I think we have a new Dr. Frankenstein, and that is more alarming than anything else I've seen.
It's okay. I'm more of a Dr. Jekyll kind of person.
That's also not good! Who's no BBGE? Him!
Probably.
Carlos.
Carlos. And along this back, there's a
Dashing.
little
Dairy.
hallway that goes to the next room. This is the hallway. you guys
Questionable
came in.
choices.
This is it's supposed to be a bigger space right here.
Let's look. I took my hair in it up.
And this is the
But now it's not.
No.
okay.
I'm not having fun.
Currently, Carlos and
Carrot.
Carrot. You down there.
Watching a giant creature. Shy, I'm not quite sure. You'll probably eat me though.
Oh, yeah.
Gives him a different food to try.
Well, if we can kill the 2 up here, we can save a 6th of the kids.
Ooh. I could probably ride that.
You could tame it.
You just need to offer it enough troglodyte meat,
Okay.
which we may have a surplus of in a moment.
Looks like he has quite a bit at the moment. Go ahead and roll initiative.
As I seriously try to contemplate how I can tame that beast. That's great. 2020!
16.
Uh,
Remember when my initiative order was 7?
Yes.
So annoying.
16.
Get your butt down there.
What was the other again?
16.
And 16.
Okay.
My
16.
AC is 14.
my initiative's +3.
What's your
Initiative is also 3.
cool?
Rock, paper, scissors.
All that how you choose. What was yours?
20.
20.
What's your dex score?
Next score?
Mine is 17.
16.
Cool.
You can go first.
20.
16.
Who got a 1?
Huh?
Who got a 1?
You got a 1.
Not carrot.
Anyone that has ranged attacks, I'm
What
within
did
5 feet
Farron
of
get?
it.
Anyway,
Dang it.
Go to the cliff.
and for funsies, just in case you're going to have
How do I tame this? Because apparently this is my new goal. Read all the things.
You could probably feed it a goat.
I have rations. I have rations. Two daggers. Don't use my dagger.
We'll have 5 cobalt eggs soon.
That's the point was to rescue.
I told you, we have an evil scientist over here. Don't feel comfortable with this.
I didn't say you should feed it the eggs. You just chose to accept that as the interpretation.
So you
Don't
did
play
not
the
say
Indian's a
it.
lawyer.
You certainly didn't not say it.
It certainly did
You
not.
let the implications hang.
I would never. Well, but maybe so. Yep, I did that.
He's far away from me right now? Okay.
yes.
He's
Right.
chained to the wall.
Trash heap is there, and the pit is here and along
Where are his 4 chains?
this. There seems to be some seating, and
Oh no. That's the worst idea.
and then there's a rope that runs along the edge of it
Okay.
that he is chained to.
That's a rope?
So
He's
there's-
chained to a rope.
He is connected to a rope that
Okay.
allows him to go along the edge of this space.
Okay. Is that the only place he's connected to?
He has a rope that goes up to this rope that is knotted. This knotted rope that runs around the edge of the arena.
Okay.
So he can go a little bit from the rope, from
His
from
chains.
his chain, but it seems like he's contained to this rope.
Would he eat me if I freed him?
Probably.
Wouldn't you like to find out?
I kind of
Probably.
do. Oh no, that's a worse idea.
It is Zera's turn.
Oh no.
So better think of what if you want to try to attack him quickly
I don't want to attack him.
or tame him quickly.
Don't have anything to tame him with. Why do I have to go first? Dang it. Stupid dice.
The dice said you should.
Let's see. I have rope and I
There's
have
no
a cliff.
rush at the moment. Yes?
Not that you
He
know.
hasn't noticed you. Well, we know there's
He
4
has looked-
hours until the
He hasn't looked
thing's
up.
ended.
He is happy eating.
That guy's there.
How far
This
away?
guy's still back over here.
4 hours to the end of
This
the
is how we
thing,
figure out
in
how
which
to
they've
eat.
all been destroyed, which means the probably pretty borderline starting the destruction of the eggs right now.
Okay.
I
I'm going
mean-
to see if you would eat me.
You're going to just
Just
walk
No!
away. What are you-
No, I'm not that dumb.
How are you going
I'm gonna
to
see if you will eat me.
How are you going to
Going
you'll-
Going to minor illusion the cobalt. See
Ah,
if he will eat me. Or if
Okay.
he is kind.
Considering it's eating all the dead charcoal.
I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
He probably will eat me.
Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
There's no one else in the room?
there's a
there's-
minor illusion of a dragon.
Cobalt
There's
is.
a minor illusion cobalt, the big thing, and a trash heap that he's eating.
As of right now, you don't
I-
hear you don't hear any screaming from the trash heap, but that doesn't.
And we will pick up there next time.
Oh no, I don't get to know.